Hey girl, how excited are you for Vegas this weekend? We finally get to go on our big trip with Chris and Albert. I know, but I'm a little bit worried. Did you see what the weather is supposed to be like there? No. What is it? Like 120 degrees. What? No way. You're totally full of crap. It's true. Look it up. There's a massive heat wave going over the whole country if you haven't noticed. Well, I've noticed it's been hot here, but I figured that in Vegas it was going to be a dry heat. 120 degrees is still 120 degrees. Well, whatever. I'm totally ready for it. You know the real reason that we're going to Vegas, right? What do you mean? We've been talking about this trip for forever. Yeah, but Chris seriously didn't tell you? Tell me what, Elina? Oh, well, he's going to propose to Albert while we're there. Are you serious? He is? Yep, right by the fountains at the Bellagio. Oh, wow, he didn't tell me that. Really? He must have forgotten. Yeah, sure. Forgot. What do you mean? You don't think he forgot? You think he intentionally didn't tell you? Not intentionally. I just think that he doesn't feel as close to me as he does to you. Oh, well, I don't think that's true. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well then, this weekend will be a great opportunity to reconnect with him. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, now's as good a time as any, right? Live in the moment, right, hun? I mean, we've all been such good friends since college. I really want to continue that as long as I can. And you know that things will change once they get married. Oh, come on. No, it won't. Of course it will. Whenever a couple gets married, their relationship with their friends changes. Why should a gay couple be immune to that? All right, fine. Take it easy. I'm perfectly calm. Well, it really is going to be a fantastic trip. So where are we staying? Oh, it's a fantastic place, and Albert got a great deal on it. Oh, all right, well, I think I'm getting excited. Really? You're getting excited? Because I'm getting excited. Great. The trip is going to be one for the books, Joy. I know it. Hey, Albert, what's going on? Where are you guys?
Oh, hey girl. Chris and I are just down at the Trump store. This place is crazy, huh?
Albert, when Elina told me that you guys got a deal on a hotel, I didn't know that she meant the Trump International.
Yeah, well, I know it's a little bit weird, the giant T on the concrete outside the pool and all. But I'm telling you, you'll thank me when you have extra money to blow at the casino.
All right, whatever. It's not like we're going to be spending much time here anyway. And plus, it is pretty nice.
It is, isn't it?
So, I'm so grateful that you and Chris invited Elina and I along with you two.
Well, you're absolutely welcome anytime, but this whole trip was Chris's idea, you know?
Yeah, I heard something about that. By the way, do you think that Chris might be, I don't know, mad at me about something?
Mad at you? What would Chris have to be mad at you about?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering that myself. That's why I asked.
Well, why were you wondering, Joy? Is there something going on to wonder about?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It was just a vibe I picked up on.
A vibe? Well, maybe it's just because of the heat. Seems like everyone around here is acting a little bit crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure this vibe predates this trip.
But you have to have at least one concrete example of something that he has done or said to make you suspicious, right?
No, it's just, keeping me in the loop about stuff is all.
In the loop? In what loops?
Well, in our loop, I guess, in our friend circle or clique.
Oh, that loop, of course. Although, I can't think of anything that's been going on lately that you would need to be kept in the loop about.
Well, I guess I just mean generally.
So it isn't a recent event that you've been kept out of this titular loop about?
Oh, well, let's just move on. So how much are the hats?
Chris is going to propose to me, isn't he?
What?
Chris is going to propose to me at the Bellagio fountains, isn't it? No, don't answer. That way you'll have plausible deniability.
But, huh?
We talked about it years ago, how great that would be. Tacky, but great. It's okay, Joy. I basically already knew anyway. Now it's just a matter of when.
Oh, please don't ever tell him I told you, okay?
Shh, you didn't tell me. And relax, I'm a great actor, remember? You saw me in all that dinner theater when I was younger.
Oh, okay, thank you so much.
Alright, now we're gonna get out of here. Some woman is picking a fight with the sales girl about the price of a Beanie Baby.
Quick, run, fast! Joy, are you okay? I'm fine. I was about to ask you the same thing, though. I guess just a little bit shook up. I mean, what was that guy's problem? I have never met an Uber driver that was so insane. He was driving like it was the friggin', I don't know, the Fast and Furious. Well, he was definitely furious, just like everyone else in this city. I mean, what's going on here? I know, I didn't think that Las Vegas was going to be full of rude New Yorkers. And that guy said he was from Phoenix. Honestly, you know what I think it is? I think it's the heat. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's definitely starting to drive me a little bit crazy, too. Oh, but I thought you said it was just a dry heat. Fine, I guess you were right. 120 degrees is still 120 degrees. Yes, it absolutely is. So anyway, still feeling a weird vibe from Christopher because, honestly, I'm not picking up on anything between you two. Seriously, you aren't? No, I mean, are you? He hardly spoke to me at all this whole trip, Elina. We've only been here a day and a half, though, and we've been so busy. But he never even makes an effort. He never sits with me. In fact, it seems like he goes out of his way to not sit with me. Oh, that is ridiculous. Watch him. It's true. So have you tried sitting next to him or talking to him? Of course I have. And I don't know. I feel like he's kind of blowing me off. Well, maybe he's just tired. It is hot out, you know. But he's not like that with you or Albert. I really do think that you're making too much of this. Fine, whatever. Go ahead and believe whatever you want, Elina, but I really wish that you would stop telling me what I'm supposed to believe. What? What do you mean? You know exactly what I mean. I'm trying to tell you that I'm confused and hurt about something, and you're just blowing me off. Okay, look. If you're so concerned about something supposedly going on between you and Chris, why don't you just grow a pair and talk to him about it? But I can't do that. Uh-huh. And why can't you? Because it's too hard. Uh-huh. Exactly. It's just too hard. So that's your excuse. Well, it's not my only excuse. More importantly, I don't want to upset him on his big trip. I mean, he's going to propose to Albert soon. Yeah, and by the way, that's tomorrow night. You see? He didn't tell me that either. He didn't? Oh. Well, you were just out of the room for a second. You were probably in the bathroom freshening up. Well, I have no idea what to do now. You should keep your mouth shut. This trip isn't about you, Joy. It's about the two of them. Okay, fine. You're right. Did you hear that? I thought that was just in our room. It was next door, too. Joy, I think our air conditioners just went out. Hi, front desk? Yes, Trump International Hotel, front desk speaking. I was just wondering, well, we're having some trouble with our air conditioning units up in suites 908 and 909. Yes, well, because of the heat, the city's experiencing power outages all over the place. In fact, the entire top half of the building is currently without power. So, in other words, don't blame us. Okay, well, do you have any idea how long it's going to be off, by any chance? Well, no. It may be minutes, it may be several hours. It's all up to how fast the power company can fix the problem. Right, of course. I guess that was kind of a stupid question. Well, these windows don't open, do they? Oh, no. That would very much be a safety concern for our guests. Yes, of course. Well, then do you have any suggestions as to what we should do? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Well, I suggest you use your ceiling fans that each suite is equipped with. There is a remote located on each bedside table. Right, sure. But any other ideas? Might I suggest a cold shower? Or perhaps a dip in our tremendous pool? Oh, gee, I don't know. My friends just texted me and said there's a pretty big crowd out there right now. Well, of course there's a big crowd at the pool. This is a Trump hotel. It's one of the biggest crowds ever seen at a pool in the history of pools or seeing. Yes, of course. Caesar's Palace would have killed for crowds like this at their pool during the last power outage. Well, I believe you. Sorry, don't tell anyone, but that's all just in the script. Well, I guess we'll just go try to find someplace cool and hope that they get the power back on soon. Yes, excellent plan. Okay, well, thanks for your help. Hey, Joy, where are you? I was wondering the same thing about you. I went down to the pool to find you all, and you had vanished. You didn't get my text? No, I didn't get any text. What text? Oh, shoot. It doesn't look like it went through. Oh, great. Well, what was it? Well, it was so hot and the pool was so crowded that Chris suggested we go to the fountains at the Bellagio. Oh, he did he? Yeah. So you all just decided to leave without me? No, we didn't. Not at all. I just told you that I tried to text you. Yeah, but it didn't go through. I never even saw the thing. Yeah, well, how is that my fault? I didn't know. You never checked to see if I saw it. You didn't wait for me to respond. Yeah, but it was really hot out there. And no one went looking for me or came up to the hotel room to see if I was just up there? Well, everyone just decided as a group to leave me here at the hotel. Is that it? Joy, would you just please stop? No, I want to know what's going on, okay? It was Chris, all right? Chris wanted to go to the fountains at the Bellagio. So, it was his idea then? Yeah, so I guess you can only surmise what that means. It means Chris is about to propose. Yeah, hun, and you're going to miss it. Because I wasn't invited. Trump International Hotel. Hi, this is room 909 again. You're going to have to be more specific. We've had several calls today. If you aren't aware, the power is out for nearly half the building. Oh, yes, I am aware. In fact, that's why I'm calling. Oh? Yes, I was wondering if anyone was any closer to getting it back online. I don't know what I told you earlier, 909, but I'm sure it was the same thing that I've been telling every other room who's called me today. We don't? No, we are not the power company, nor do I personally know anyone who works at the power company. Fine. Well, do you know of anywhere close by that does have air conditioning right now? I am dying up here. Then I suggest you come downstairs to the restaurant. It was once considered for a Michelin rating. Is the kitchen even open right now? No. Okay, well, thanks, but I think I'll just go crawl into a bathtub full of ice. But the ice machine wouldn't be operating on your floor, now would it? Maybe I'll just go for a walk somewhere then.
Joy, how dare you?
Chris, hi. And what? What did I dare?
I can't believe that you told Albert that I was going to propose to him at the Bellagio fountains.
But I didn't. I didn't tell him, I swear.
Then how on earth did he know that I was going to do it, huh? How did he see it coming from a mile away?
But Chris, I don't understand. I didn't tell him. Did he tell you that I did?
He didn't have to. He said that he knew I was going to do it, and when I pressured him on it, he said, well, I just knew. And considering that the only 3 people on Earth who knew about it were you, me, and Elina, that pretty much narrows it down now, doesn't it?
But Chris, I swear I didn't. Maybe Elina told him?
Oh, so now you're going to throw Elina under the bus then? Some friend you are.
No, Chris, I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus.
You see, this is why I didn't tell you.
What? What?
This is why I've been keeping you at arm's length recently, because you can't be trusted. You can't keep your mouth shut.
What are you talking about, Chris? I honestly have no idea.
Last month, I told you that I was leaving my job in confidence, and you told everyone.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you were the only one I told. I haven't even told Elina yet before everyone heard. Do you realize that very nearly cost me my new job? And after everything I went through to get that?
Chris, I swear to God, I didn't tell a soul that you were leaving the firm.
More lies.
I am not lying.
Yeah, sure. You very nearly ruined that, just like you did ruin today. Thanks a lot, Joy.
Chris, this is all a big misunderstanding. I'm sure of it.
There's a lot of solo activities in Vegas these days, Joy. For the rest of the trip, I suggest you try them. Hey, Joy. How's it going?
Oh, just wandering the streets, living Las Vegas. Except instead of booze, I'm kind of just binging on donuts.
Well, listen, I just want to tell you how sorry I am for everything that happened with Chris earlier.
It's fine.
I swear that I didn't tell him that you told me he was going to propose at the Bellagio fountains, okay?
That's right, because I didn't, remember?
Exactly, but he misinterpreted as you doing it anyway because he
thinks I have a big mouth.
Well, yeah. He somehow got in his head that you're the one who blabbed about him leaving his job.
But who would I even blab that to? I don't know a single person in his field.
Yeah, I know, but you know how he is.
He said that I betrayed his confidence, but I just don't get it. I know that I didn't say anything, unless I'm going totally insane. I mean, he said that the only other person he had told was you, of course, and I know that you wouldn't tell anybody. So it must have been someone from his old office, right? Albert, what do you think? Someone from his old office, right? Someone holding a grudge?
Sure, maybe, or it was Elina who told everyone he was quitting.
Elina? What do you mean it was Elina? I didn't tell Elina. Albert!
Look, it just sort of slipped out, okay? It was totally innocent.
But that's the source of all of this animosity between Chris and I. Don't you get it?
Yes, I get it, and I want to make it right, okay? I thought that I could control things, but clearly not.
So are you going to talk to Chris, explain everything to him about how it was Elina who told everybody?
I'll talk to him, but I'm not going to tell him that it was Elina who did it. Just that we finally got to the bottom of it.
So who are we going to tell him leaked it?
How about, we don't know for sure, but it was some disgruntled coworker of his. I don't want him getting angry at her like he did you. I'd rather all of this just stop, actually.
Me too, but eventually Elina needs to be spoken to about her big mouth.
Let's just get home. I'm dying of heat in this city.
But now you're engaged.
Very true.
Congratulations, Albert.
Hey, Joy.
Oh, hey, Chris. What's up?
Listen, I owe you a huge apology.
Oh, for what?
Well, now that I have some distance on it, I finally believe that Albert really did see the whole proposal thing coming. I mean, we had talked about it for years after all.
I swear, Chris, he was even talking about plausible deniability and all this stuff.
I know. He told me.
And as far as the whole quitting your job thing goes, I swear, Chris, I never told anyone.
I know that now, Joy. I believe you. And I'm sorry that I didn't before.
Oh, you do?
I should have known that somehow Elina would find out. I guess I just wasn't expecting her to tell everyone she encountered about it.
Oh, and you aren't mad at Albert for telling her?
Who knows if he ever told her? Who knows with Elina? She probably absorbed it through osmosis.
Well, thank you for the apology, Chris. That really means a lot to me. It's accepted.
I'll probably feel bad about it forever, but...
No, please don't. I absolve you of your sins.
Thanks, but I just feel bad that you didn't get to see me propose.
Yes, but I won't miss the wedding, now will I?
And, that reminds me. Do you want to be a bridesmaid?
You know I wouldn't miss it. One afternoon, while the four of them were having a picnic in the park, Chris proposed to Albert for a second time so Joy could see it. They were married a year later in a small and beautiful ceremony, with beautiful bridesmaids Joy and Elina standing nearby. They decided that for the next vacation, they would go somewhere much cooler. Skiing in the Alps, perhaps.